We've been watching Portuguese soap operas 24/7.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, the dramas. They're on. They're on all night.
They're on all day and night.
Yeah.
Anywhere. I assume that they're everywhere in the world at the
No.
moment. I think they are though, because we're selling
on
them.
different channels. Yeah.
Yeah. We're not in Portuguese. They're like they're overdubbed
Right.
and in Spanish and stuff, but they're
Yes.
actually Portuguese. Because I don't know if you guys were aware because of your soap opera knowledge,
Yeah.
I guess. But
Well, I love my stories.
really.
No. You could never get anything done trying to keep up with those. But we have parents, we have people that watch that kind of stuff. It's great.
Do you feel like they're different from the American soap operas?
Absolutely not. Drama, facial expressions, overlighting, great hairstyles. It just
Crying's International.
Yeah, yeah.
situations, you know.
How many situations per episode do you need to have? Like, how many plot twists do you have for an episode? Is there a quota?
Divorce, something like that. Divorce is a topic. Cheating.
That's right.
You know, like a lot of all the problems of the world.
Girlfriend betrayal
Yeah.
with between girls, and then parents moving. It's all the same thing. It's just funny though.
Have you guys ever taken to that I don't know, narrative structure for your records or musically? I don't know, for composition, like five plot twists in this song. I don't know, 5 twists. This song has 5 twists.
You mean the topics? You know?
Topics or anything, like just twists, like unexpected turns.
We talk about hot dogs a lot.
Really?
Yeah, I mean we talk about like food.
First off, you're an idiot. Actually, what happens is
Train of thought.
you're an idiot.
Guy eating a hot dog next to him. That's what he's talking about.
A lot of it is about.
I didn't notice. Yeah, guy eating hot dog. Yeah. Sorry.
Well, a lot of it is about. This guy, he didn't even look that way. One of them is about mental health, actually. You know, from the perspective of me as a black person in America playing the type of music we play, I write from that perspective. And it's not really talked about a lot. So mental health in the black community is not very talked about, and it's a problem.
Oh, what sort of issues do you face?
Well, the black community is a very machoistic community, much like Latin. Men don't really talk about their feelings very much, so they're not willing to go to someone and be like, oh, well, when I was 5, blah, 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 blah. So we don't talk like that. So it becomes a cancer in the community, and that stems from broken families, spousal abuse, that type of thing. Me, on the other hand, I choose to have to, this is a vehicle, so that's my solace.
Okay. It's funny because we're probably, let's try to do this. We'll see if this stage is very loud or no. Let's hope not. But it's funny that you say that. It's not funny. It's actually not funny at all. But I mean, it's curious in terms of, for instance, in Portugal, a lot of people are, we are white and stuff like that. But in Mediterranean countries, there's a huge amount of patriarchy still. Yeah, very much so. It's pretty much what you just described still. People, it's not too heavy, but generally people are just led by white males, I guess.
Well, it's very machos. I have no problem. I was raised by all women, so I mean there are pros and cons of it, but more cons because you have to be able to survive in this world as a black male. Given the times right now, it's pretty bad in America.
You know, it's not
it's not a really good place to be at the moment. You know, and it's kind of spread throughout the world, actually, even here. You know, so but in America, it's not so great right now.
But anywhere in America, or like more like where you guys are from, or where are you guys based? Where?
Cancer in America, anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere. Oh, shit.
It's pretty bad.
So is this something you guys think about all the time? Like, not even think about it, you deal with that, right?
Well, like here's an example. I told a friend of mine I was afraid to fly. He said, man, you're more liable to get shot as a black man on the street than crash in an airplane. So that gives you too many choices. Yeah. So, you know, those statistics, like that. But we found music as a solace for that kind of thing. So, you know, we won't perpetuate.
This is Cosmic, the Cosmic Dead, I think.
Really?
I think so. They're from Denmark. I'll tell you.
Do you guys know these guys?
No.
Are you from Portugal?
No.
Where are you guys from?
Italy.
Oh, okay. Sta bene?
Sì, sto bene.
Molto grazie. Oh, wait. We're going to Italy, actually. We're a band. We're going to go to Italy. Yeah.
They're the Orison Space Collective. That's the name.
Okay. Nice meeting you guys.
And there you go, you can have that. Okay, so you guys are from. So you guys are from North Carolina. So you guys know Superchunk, the guys from Superchunk and stuff like that?
Superchunk?
Yeah. Mac was on my show like a year ago.
Yeah. Mac McCon, all those guys. COC, Corrosion of Conformity. Connells. They're all friends of ours.
Okay. Just came to me because I'm a big Superchunk fan, so it's funny because there's Archers of Loaf and stuff like that.
All those guys.
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
So like basically what you're living right now in North Carolina and throughout is like some. So the strain is more on the black artist. There's more strain now than there used to be.
If you are playing the kind of stuff we play, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why are you saying what it would mean like?
It's strange to be an artist like that in.
If it's more really, if you face more like issues now, this is serious talk. But like for instance, because there's an article that was written about you guys on The Guardian. And that seems to you guys. You feel like that was a good portrayal of you guys and your situation.
Yeah, it wasn't an easy thing coming up. It wasn't an easy thing coming up in that. How you doing?
It's fine. It's okay.
It wasn't. I have to say that it wasn't an easy thing coming up as a musician in North Carolina doing the music that we did. But we persevered and we still played what did we wanted to do.
Yeah.
Now I can't speak for any other artists. Only what my experiences are from like that. Of course, people say, "Oh, what are you doing?" and "What kind of shit is this?" kind of thing. You hear that all the time. But
who's to say, right?
Yeah, but I mean, people are a little bit more open now, I think, than they had been back then.
That's so weird to me, though. Like, why?
Well, because back then you had only a few other black groups, not from North Carolina. I think we were the only group like that from North Carolina. You had Living Color, 24/7 Spies, Fall Out For Now. I mean, black groups that we knew of.
Yeah.
But the thing about it was we got lumped into that crowd of black groups. We were all different. But
even Living Color in and of themselves, I'm a Living Color fan, and I saw them actually in Portugal like 6 years ago, I think.
Yeah, they're a great band.
They're a great band and met Corey and stuff like that. But and they're all fantastic. But even just Living Color, it's so varied and it's so eclectic. It's hard to get a group like that. Like to force other bands to be similar to them when they themselves aren't very similar to themselves. Or you guys.
Just this.
Yeah, that's
the only thing that ruins things for people is that if they base it on your color, they're gonna miss out on so much more, man. I mean, you were like one Portuguese band is different from another Portuguese band, right?
Yeah.
They play different things, but they don't see black people like that. I mean, you have Afro punk and things like that, which is its own thing, right?
Sure.
But it's not. It's more diverse out here, other than those things. I mean, there's so much different music that black people do that people will do a disservice to clump all them in the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's diversity. So that's how I think.
Do you guys feel that have artists that black artists that have like really crossed over that barrier of being put into a? I'm asking you guys. You feel like there's people who've done that successfully?
Like us? I don't think so. Like I can't name anybody like that.
Okay.
I mean,
They are, but they're not like us. I mean,
sure. Yeah,
I can't say. I mean,
no, really like you guys. So there's not really,
No, I can't.
I'm not comparing. I'm just asking that to someone else.
I think, and we have a lot of our friends who are in bands that well, TV on the radio, they've done pretty good.
Oh yeah, okay.
We're nothing like those guys.
Yeah.
And they're good friends of ours too. But no, not really. I don't know anyone else.
Do you think they sing about hot dogs as well?
Yes.
Can't be too serious all the time.
That's what I said, Kip.
The shocking fuzz of your electric fur, the Drake equation. Okay, said it right? Okay, cool. So the Drake is the rapper Drake, right?
Yeah.
Not Francis Drake.
Yeah. Well, it's just a play on words between Drake and the Drake equation, which is the equation of the theory of alien life in the universe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Drake also, because we're using some of Drake's samples and loops, we use the beats.
Okay.
So the equation is the possibility of life in other galaxies, other planets, and also the MC, the possibility of how many beats you can do like that. So it's a little bit of both.
I was asking because it's never going to be obvious, right? So it's not going to be like for like anyone that's, I don't know, my age or under is going to think Drake or Francis Drake
Or geek. Or geek.
I'm sorry?
A geek.
A geek. Oh,
Like some, like, you know, like a nerd. A nerd.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, so people, they know that's association scientifically and beat-wise. So, you know, so.
Okay. Plus, there's always Francis Drake, which was like, you know, the sailor, and then so I thought it could be that. But then that makes sense. Okay. Oh, I do get it. Yeah, I get it. Now I get it more than I did before, which is kind of like the idea. Okay, guys, this is the first show called Made of Things, and it's based on the assumption that you guys dedicated yourselves to art because you saw or read or heard something that made you go like, oh, I really want to do this forever. Did you guys have that? And what was it?
At that time? A long time ago?
Yeah, long time.
Oh, yeah, Cocteau Twins.
Cocteau Twins, really?
Yeah.
Listening to that, you remember which song or what?
It was a song called Lorelei.
Lorelei, okay.
Because it had the beat in it and the guitars in it. And I'm like, oh man, it's kind of hot. It had the beat in it and it's like a flowing. I'm like, what the hell is that? I'm like,
But the guy, Robin Guthrie, he had no idea about it. He was like, what are you talking about?
what are you talking about?
He said, what beat? What are you talking about? I was like, what a clown. I was like, but he was like, yeah, this has a beat, it has a guitar, it has everything. We were like, what? You don't get it? He's like, what are you talking about? Completely aloof, but whatever.
You know the Cocteau Twins?
Yeah. Well, they're not my I don't know them. I'm sorry?
Not your generation, you mean?
No. Who cares about that? I mean, there's access to everything. But I'm not the most knowledgeable on the Cocteau Twins, because I'm more from prog really, and indie rock in general. But not from
Hawkwind.
No, well, King Crimson and Pavement and.
Pavement?
I said Pavement in terms of indie rock. But like Genesis, yes. And then stuff coming from
Prog
there.
pieces, right?
Yeah, prog. A lot of that in this festival. It's just actually. So you guys being over here, how does this feel like? Have you guys ever been to Portugal?
No, never. My first time. I love it, man. It's like I feel like I'm in what's that? Morricone, the soundtrack guy. Yeah. I see this and I think about that. Enrico Morricone.
Yeah. Okay, so kind of like the Wild West then.
Yeah, well, kind of one of those sweaty films from 1966, 68. Kind of like that, or Love. You know the band Love?
Yeah.
Arthur Lee and Love?
Yeah.
I get a feeling of that here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I never thought of that.